Hey, Ted McClelland here again. Back in the shop today. Yesterday I finished up getting drawers made. So today I'm going to work on getting this wall set up for those drawers to hang on. So I got a little bit of cleanup to do. Move stuff out of the way so I can actually access that wall. I do have most of my French cleats already cut, and they're over here in my storage bin. Got a few more to cut. I like to have, I think I had 10 up there on that wall, and that's pretty much what I'm going to stick with. The last 2.5 feet from the floor was just kind of wasted as far as cleats go. So yeah, especially when I've got all these other tools that sit on
wait for it,
carts. Yeah, so that's what happens when you get old. You forget names and words. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this on time lapse again, and I know I've been doing a little bit more time lapse than I normally do. Well, that's trying to keep it interesting. Just having me sit there for hours on end is probably not all that exciting, and I get to listen to my music. So yeah, so I'll set you on time lapse, and you can watch me clean and get all this set up so I can get things a little bit more organized. Well, there we go. Got a lot done today, just in a couple hours. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Obviously, it's going to be, a little bit more work to get it exactly where I want it. But again, you don't stop organizing your shop until you're dead or until you get another one, and then you organize that one. So it's always ongoing. But really happy with the way that turned out. Everything's really accessible and makes it super easy for me to just open things up and get to everything I want without having to move it around on the floor 500 times. And then of course it's real easy to put away. So, yeah, eventually I think some of this stuff will move around. I'll probably put some of it over there on that wall, so it's at a level that I can see into it all the time. And possibly those two will move and wind up over here underneath there. I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, this is going to work way better than what I had. And yeah, the next thing is a few more boxes for, I've got a bunch more parts bins up there, and I'll do the same thing I did with these. These plastic, once they start getting old, which these are, I don't think they don't feel old to me, but I've had them for probably 20 years. But anyway, as they get older, that plastic just gets more and more brittle, and the screw holes that are in the back of them
will begin to disintegrate.
And brother, when it disintegrates, it disintegrates.
So I spent some time making some boxes for them, putting some French cleats on the back. It'll make it easier to move them around in the future too, because they're square. Trying to move them, because I don't plan on staying in this house forever. But yeah, moving those boxes is a pain. They're fragile, and you stack them up, and they're so heavy that they just wind up getting broken, and then I got parts everywhere. So this will definitely help make it to where it's easier to move them. I can wrap them up in saran wrap real good, and the parts may be everywhere by the time I get there, but at least they're in there and not broken. So anyway, that being said, yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.